Hey friends, it's UrsulasRevenge and happy Wednesday update day. Today we have a very exciting update because we have another story quest, which is so soon after the most previous one, which left us, spoiler alert, on Cape Sorrow. And it also doesn't look like we're even starting there. So first, let's get through the rest of the update and we will end with the new story edition. So first, an update about the championship system. Peep that champion rank ribbon. I did manage to complete the championship rank path thing on Sunday, so it is doable within less than 2 weeks. I did about 4 to 5 races a day. A couple of times I managed to even only do 2, and sometimes I didn't even log in, placing anywhere from 1st to 8th. So I think that there's probably about 20 days left at this point of the champion rank system, so you still have some time to complete it if you want to get the maximum rank. I feel like I sound tired. Do I sound tired? I woke up really early to record this video and I'm still not awake. Anyways, the second big thing in today's update is we have a new bazaar. The bazaar is back. So let's head over and see which horses are on discount. So as always, whenever the bazaar is in town, it ends up in the sort of event area outside of Moorland, sort of by Jasper's old barn. And today we have 3 breeds of horses on sale. So on sale we have the Percheron, which was originally 850 star coins, available for 499 star coins. The Belgian Warmblood, also originally 850 star coins, on sale for 549 star coins. And the Dartmoor Pony, also originally 850 star coins and available for 499 star coins. The sale applies to all coat colors of these breeds currently available in the game. Now that I think about it, there's one more coat color in the game right now. I don't know if it's on sale. So if you were not aware or have not completed the magic paths, one of the things that you can unlock with your light is access to 6 magic horses, and I actually think that they are at a discount. And one of them is Hanami, who is based off the Percheron. But it is worth noting that these horses are technically already discounted when you unlock them as part of the path. So Hanami is, and always will be once you unlock her in the magic paths, 450 star coins. So if you want an even cheaper Percheron, you've got access to one. Also, to backtrack a little bit, I also noticed something about the championship ranks. So I ended up ending the championship ranks with about 253 points, and then I won one more championship after the fact, and notice that my victory points are still going up. So you can't earn any rewards, but you can still try for a personal best if you do complete the championship track to see how high your victory points go. Do keep in mind that people are still trying to complete their champion rings, so unless championships are like your thing and your reason for getting online, maybe give the chance for other people to complete the championship rank and earn those higher points. Alright, now on to the big part of today's update, the new story quest. And it looks like to do this, we actually have to go to Devil's Gap. And if you don't know how to get to Devil's Gap without the quests leading you there are actually 2 ways to gain entrance. The first one is probably the most common, and it's to go to Fort Maria Library, weave your way through the library until you get to the Weld Weave sort of portal area, and then follow your way until you make it to the other side, and you'll be at the top of Devil's Gap. But the other way, which is probably the less common way, is to actually access it through the Forgotten Fields, and that's the way that I'm going to do it. So I feel like the Forgotten Fields entrance is the more forgotten one, which is actually kind of funny. So this is actually the exit that we used to escape the Chaos Vortex and Sive the first time we were in Devil's Gap, but it is still open as a way to access Devil's Gap. So the easiest way for me to get there is actually to locate the Life Warden tree that we planted as part of the quest, right here, and then just keep going until you find the beach. So going all the way along the beach, we're going to pass the other Life Warden partner tree up on the left, and then keep following along the beach until you find the opening to the cave. You can actually also see it a little bit on the mini-map, where you kind of see like the water leading out into the ocean here. That's kind of your visual cue, and we have a visitor. I think we're gonna get to know a little bit more about these dolls since today's update is titled Arissa's Dolls. Also, fun fact, if you want to make your own, I wrote my first ever crochet pattern on how to make these dolls, and this is how my doll came out. So if you know how to crochet and you want to make your own, you can go ahead and check out that pattern for free on Tumblr. Link in the description. On to Devil's Gap. Oh yeah, there's more of you guys. got a couple more just hanging around the entrance to the other entrance to Devil's Gap. Personally, I think that the Forgotten Fields one is just a little quicker because you don't have to go all the way to Fort Maria Library and then wind all the way around, though you could just do like the shortcut from the door, but then you still have to go through the Wild Weave, and yeah, I think Forgotten Fields is just a little faster. Anyways, Sive is back! So, you're back. Come to wreak some more havoc in my lair? Devil's Gap is not your playground. I would appreciate it if you and your dark counterparts realize this. Where were you? You should have stopped them. Are you on their side? Where were you? I was below with my sisters, biding our time, observing. The Dark Riders unwittingly stabilized the Chaos Vortex with their antics. It will always be a threat, but now it's not an urgent one. Dang it! I wanted to get rid of it. It will always be a threat. No, I don't want it to stay. However, there are other issues in the realm. The dolls. You've seen them too. They're crafted by that wicked trickster, Orisa. Bring them to me and I will contain their chaotic magic. Do not be fooled, Arya. All appears calm when you are in the eye of the storm. Stick with your friends, for the worst is yet to come. Okay. Hold on. Oh. Okay, so Sive has pretty much just kicked off the Orisa's Dolls fetch quest. We have to go to all of the locations that were relevant to stopping Garnock, or at least part of this quest with Garnock's story, and collect all of the dolls. That said, they didn't actually mention how many dolls there were. And there's no journal page to track it. I feel like all of the other collection quests, we had a page in the journal. The spiders, the donkeys, the memories, even like the photo postcard locations. And stars. Like, there should be like an easy way to organize how many dolls there are and where they all are. And I don't know why they didn't consider that. I don't know what happens if you collect them all. I suppose let's go to the entrance and see what happens if we collect them. Or suppose rather the exit. Oh, of course you're not here now. I gotta go track you down. Okay, so places relevant to the fight with Garnock. Let's check around the Life Warden trees. And then maybe let's go to Fort Maria. Okay, we have one here. Oh, you're a different color. You come in different colors? Is it like an inventory collectible? Come on, I need something. I need something to help me along my way. Oh, okay, I found one near Guardian's Dale in like the little pathway. Whoa. Tin can. Tin can's missing. You're invisible, buddy. And none of the other horses have their tack on except for Invisible Tin Can. Alright, here's another one at the entrance to Fort Maria Library. So I went and double checked the social media posts to see if there was an answer to how many dolls there were, and there aren't. The only thing that we've been told is that once you collect a doll, it'll go back to Sive and start to form a circle. You'll know you have enough dolls when the circle is complete. So let's go take a look and see if we can maybe estimate how many dolls there are. Maybe 2 per quadrant, so maybe 8 total? I'm gonna run around Jorvik and see if I can lightning round find the remaining dolls. A 10th. Okay. Alright. I found 10. I don't know if there's more. To be honest, aside from the circus, I think that's the only other place I can think of that is maybe relevant to the main quest. Or at least fights with Garnock, but even then I think the circus is kind of far-fetched. Honestly, Silverglade Castle's a little far-fetched, except that that's where we found Linda after she was kidnapped by the Baroness for finding out that she was married to Sans. So like, I feel like there's other relevant places that they could also be, but I've checked and they're not there, so. Oh, God. Okay, fine. Maybe there's 12. Found another one at the circus. Alright, I'm back to the drawing board. I haven't gone to see Avalon, though, so maybe Avalon. Whoa! I think, Avalon's, a little confused as to why he's here, because he said he was off to the North Mountains, and, now he's just T-posing. But yeah, also, no doll. Dino Valley. I don't think it's in Dino Valley. Would they put it in Dino Valley? Aha! Okay, one more. Please be the last one. Not that I'd ever know. The unfortunate thing is, every time I am, like, stuck on finding one more, I come up with two options, and now I feel like I need to check one more spot, which is Scarecrow Hill, and I swear, if I find one there, I'm gonna be upset. So I made it to the last location I could possibly think of, which is Scarecrow Hill, and I do not see a doll here, so we are at an even 12. So let's head back to Devil's Gap and see if we found them all. Alright, moment of truth. Have I done it? Am I winning, Dad? Oh. Nope. Nope. I'm missing so many. Why are there so many? 4. I'm probably missing 4. It appears that I am missing 4, and I do not know where else to look. Oh! Okay, hold the phone. You're telling me that all of these dolls are supposed to appear in places that are relevant to Garnock's fight, and we are all the way up at the Ashen Steep near Ashlands, which does not exist in the game, and no fight has happened in Ashland. The only thing Garnock related to Ashland is that the volcano itself is called Garnock's Fury. That's it. We've not been there. It has no other relevance to the plot or the fights of Garnock. So why is there a doll here? But I digress. I don't know how I missed this one because I have run along this road so many times today. I think that's 16. And we have another quest, so let's go find Sive. Wait, where'd Sive go? Sive, is that you? One of our witches is missing again. I can't move, Supernova. Wait, were you really just speaking to a rock? Don't be afraid. I only want to talk. So, the supposed 5th Soul Rider is all alone again. You and I are both afterthoughts. Have you considered that? There are the Dark Riders, the Soul Riders, and us. The others are so cruel to me. I didn't mean to hurt that girl. I just didn't have control over my powers yet. What girl? Who? Oh, Maya. I don't know if I trust her, but at the same time I want to because her character's so cool. All I need is a friend. Yeah, I do think she's trying to trick us because she is the agent of chaos. I don't know if I can trust you. You're trying to trick me. I understand. You're trying to trick me. No, I won't hurt you. I pinky promise. I know you haven't had the best experience with the other Dark Riders, but I'm nothing like them. I'm done causing chaos, and to prove it to you, ask me anything. Are you really a child? We know she's not. What's up with your horse? And tell me about the Brambletween. Why the dolls? Oh, so many questions, and I hope I get to ask them all. Tell me about the Brambletween. No. So cold, so dark, so alone. I did nothing wrong, and yet they trapped me. I won't ever speak their names. Who? And then my Dark Sisters took their time to save me. They were too busy with you Soul Riders. My so-called friends forgot all about me. So somebody else trapped her. That wasn't live theorizing. Okay, so, in the story, the reason why Garnock is trapped is because he was imprisoned in a spaceship that Fripp crashed under the oceans of Jorvik. That's how Fripp is here also, and that's why the generals are here. The generals were also imprisoned in the ship with Garnock. Over time, they awoken, so that's why Sabine, Jess, and Katya have all reborn and pretty much respawned around the world. Which is why we kind of assumed that Orisa was the same, but like maybe they just could not figure out where she was. But apparently now she was trapped and not just respawning. So I don't know if it's like the Keepers of Aideen have trapped her or someone else. Enough, I'm done talking to you. Wait, what? I had so many more questions and you didn't even answer that one. Was I not supposed to ask that one? Oh well. I can't keep this up any longer. I said I wasn't like the other Dark Riders, and I didn't lie. They let you one-up them. I won't. First, I'm going to take my Stitchies you've been rounding up. Thanks for that, by the way. Okay, so her dolls are called Stitchies. Then I'm going to end you and your horse and enjoy watching you suffer. You see, that's what I expected. Or maybe I'll let you live, trap your soul in my favorite Stitchies and make you dance. With the Discord of the Chaos Vortex at my fingertips, I am unstoppable. Not so fast. The Blue Witch, what are you going to do? Throw rocks at me? Leave unless you want to be trapped in the Bramble-tween for another millennium. Okay, so the Vala have trapped her, probably. Make me. She fled. That should be the last we see of her. Are you alright? I could have done without your help, or you got here just in time. I'll say you got here just in time. I was here all along. I just had to wait to see what she was going to do. I've been wondering how Arissa managed to gain her energy back so quickly after she was imprisoned by... Not that it matters! Not that it matters! Tell me, because apparently it wasn't you! The Chaos Vortex. She's drawing from the energy somehow, depleting it, yes, but also destabilizing it further. You have to come face to face with all the Dark Riders now. Do you understand the threats that lie ahead? The consequences of transforming Concord are starting to manifest. We will see each other again when fate decides it. Alright, so that's the story that we have so far, and we know we're getting one more chapter by the end of the month. You know, let's take a quick look at the next up in Jorvik and see what it has to say about that. On July 31st, the update titled Very, Very Frightening. It's time to get back to training with lightning speed in order to prepare for what's coming. Are you brave enough to take on the challenge? So, you know what? Sometimes I think about it and I'm not sure if it's an update for like the main story or if it's just kind of like a challenge update. Like, I don't know if that's like introducing the Star Pass. We'll have to wait and see what happens on the 31st, if it's story related or not. I mean, they do show Devil's Gap in the picture for number 5, so I don't know. I'm still on the fence. So one thing worth mentioning about this quest with the dolls is that those dolls will respawn every day. The only thing is you won't get the rewards for actually locating all of the dolls. And I have a theory as to why. So I think it might have been a couple days or maybe a week ago at this point, Star Stable posted a teaser video about the upcoming Star Pass system, which is basically another sort of login daily bonus that you get rewards and like outfits and consumables for doing daily tasks in Jorvik. Either races or daily quests, basically anything that you can do in Jorvik, you pretty much get reward points for along the Star Pass system. Another way that you get points on the Star Pass is by locating collectibles, and those are the things like Catherine's memories, the tokens postcard photos, the spiders, even the golden stars. These are all things that once you collect them, you can no longer collect them. So players like me who have collected all of those things because we enjoy collecting things have completed those all. So there's no way for us to get those extra points on the Star Pass unless they implement a new daily collectible feature like they just did. So I think that Arissa's dolls respawning every day is that fix so that players who have already collected everything else have a way to get daily collection points along the Star Pass. And obviously this works for players who haven't collected everything but maybe don't want to do the spiders because they don't like spiders. But that also solves the problem that if you haven't collected all of those things like the spiders or the memories or the postcards, you're eventually going to do that by completing the Star Pass because you have a new goal to actually collect all those things, and you're eventually going to exhaust those too. So I think not receiving rewards for collecting Arissa's dolls every day is because we're going to be getting the daily rewards from the Star Pass instead. Because also, like, I don't think you get experience for locating the spiders or doing the postcards. I could be wrong. It's been a very long time since I've done them, but I don't recall actually getting experience for locating those two. You just get rewards for the spiders every, like, I think like 10 or 15. You got like pieces of attack set, or you got the pet at the very end. Stars, you didn't get anything. So the daily collectibles don't have rewards as it is. But with the Star Pass system, they might. So anyways, it's been nearly 3 hours and I need to still edit this video and get to work. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another video like this. I do try to cover every Wednesday update, and I will see you all in next week's video. Bye!